Good evening, you're welcome to Fliptv News. I'm Christian Chuku. Let's take a look at the top headlines. Against all odds, APC unveils Shettimas as vice presidential candidate. NLC planned protest with ASU illegal. The new NNPC is my idea. That's from Atiku. Adeleke gets certificate of return. Confusion as bishops attend Shettima's unveiling. In business, national grid collapse again. Sports, use of lasers on falcons bad. That's from Panic. Now to the news in 4. The All Progressive Congress has unveiled former Borno State Governor Senator Kashim Shettimas as its vice presidential candidate for the 2023 general elections. The event, which is ongoing at the Shehu Yaradua Center in Abuja, has in attendance the party's presidential candidate and ex-Lagos Governor Bola Tinubu, APC National Chairman Abdullahi Adamu, and other chieftains. In his remark, Adamu described the APC presidential candidate as a detribalized Nigerian who has carried everyone along irrespective of their ethnic and political differences. He commended Tinubu for his choice of Shettimas, thus following the path of the presumed winner of the 1993 presidential election, Moshood Abiola, who picked Babagana King Ibe as his running mate. Extolling the virtues of the ex-governor of Lagos, the APC chairman said Tinubu can be trusted to run an all-inclusive government if elected as president in the 2023 general elections. The 1993 presidential ticket and the current one bridged one of our fourth lines in the management of our adversities. Nigerians overwhelmingly voted for that ticket because they trusted Abiola, a man who opened his arms to every tribe and religion in this country, Adamu stated. On the NLC planned protest, the federal government Wednesday announced that the planned solidarity march by the Nigeria Labour Congress with the striking members of the university based union is illegal. On July 17, 2022, the NLC announced that it will kick off a nationwide protest on July 26 and 27 to pressure the federal government to resolve the 5-month-long strike by the Academic Staff Union of Universities and 3 other sister unions. The media reported that ASU embarked on a 1-month warning strike on February 14th. Other associations such as the Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, Universities, Non-Academic Staff Union of Allied and Educational Institutions, and National Association of Academic Technologists later followed suit, shutting down their activities in universities nationwide. But addressing State House correspondents on Wednesday after the Federal Executive Council meeting chaired by the President, General Muhammadu Buhari, Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, said the planned street protest is illegal since the NLC has no pending dispute with the government. Mohammed accuses the Congress of being motivated by partisan interest, advising it to insulate itself completely. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, has hailed the federal government's decision to turn the Nigerian Petroleum Corporation into a limited liability company. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, the former vice president, said the action was part of his proposal in 2018 to overhaul the petroleum industry in order to gain more profit and be cost effective. The President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday unveiled the new NNPC logo with the motto "Energy Today, Energy Tomorrow." The President unveiled the new corporate look at an event hosted by the NNPC Limited in Abuja. The new company will be a commercial oil company independent of the government, but state bodies will remain shareholders and will be checked every year. He noted that before the unveiling of the company, the All Progressive Congress led government had slandered his patriotic views, but today the same government had brought into his vision by taking a step forward towards this proposal. Atiku was commenting on the unveiling of the NNPC via a post on Wednesday expressing his happiness with the initiative. On Governor-elect Adeleke, the Independent National Electoral Commission on Wednesday presented the certificate of return to Osun State Governor-elect Senator Ademola Adeleke. The certificate presentation to Adeleke by the INEC National Commissioner supervising Osun Ogun and Oyo State, Prof. Kunle Ajayi, was preceded by the presentation to the Deputy Governor-elect, Prince Kola Adewusi. The presentation came about 72 hours after Adeleke was declared the winner of the Saturday, June 16 poll, garnering 403,371 votes to defeat Mr. Adegboyega Oyetola of the All Progressive Congress, who polled 375,027 votes. In his acceptance speech after receiving the certificate at the brief ceremony held at Osun INEC head office in Osogbo, Adeleke dedicated his victory at the poll to the memory of his late elder brother, Senator Isiaka Adeleke, and the people of Osun State. The media had earlier reported that the PDP won 17 out of the 30 local government areas of the state, while the APC won the remaining 13. Journalists are assigned to cover the official presentation of former Governor of Borno State, Kashim Shettima, as the running mate to the presidential flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, watched in amusement as pastors and bishops from different Christian denominations showed up at the venue. Their presence seemed to cause a stir as onlookers and guests stared hard at them as they walked into the reception of the Musa Yar'Adua Center dressed in their cassocks and habits amid heavy security at the venue. Earlier, the media had been awash with reports from religious bodies urging Christian leaders to boycott the unveiling to drive home the point of their grievances. Special Assistant on Media and Communications to the Christians Association of Nigeria, President Pastor Adebayo Oladeji, had a few weeks ago condemned the APC's Muslim ticket. It is up to Nigerians to accept or reject today's Nigeria is not the same as when Nigerians voted Abiola King-Igbe ticket, which was eventually annulled. Our prayers are with Nigeria and Nigerians. In a related development, CAN General Secretary Reverend Joseph Bade Daramola, in a statement, also considered the choice of Shettima as a declaration of war. CAN President Youth Wing Bello Sochukwu Enwere also confided in correspondence on Tuesday night that no member will be there either to protest or show any form of solidarity for the party's stance on the Muslim ticket. Enwere said that the body was still consulting and had not taken a position. Now, business. The national power grid has collapsed again on Wednesday. The ECO Electricity Distribution Company confirmed that the grid collapse occurred at about 11:27 a.m. Dear customers, we regret to inform you of a system collapse on the national grid at precisely 11:27 a.m. today, Wednesday, July 20. We are in talks with the Transmission Company of Nigeria to ascertain the cause of the collapse and a possible restoration timeline. We will keep you updated on the situation, the DISCO said via its Twitter handle on Wednesday. The collapse of the national power grid made it the sixth time this year, as Energy Writers reported that on June 13th, the grid had collapsed for the fifth time in 2022. The collapse is expected to, as usual, halt electricity supplies to some parts of the country. President of the Nigeria Football Federation and FIFA Council member Amaju Pinnick has condemned the use of laser lights on the Super Falcons during their defeat to host Morocco in the semi-final of the Women's African Cup of Nations on Monday. Nigeria were welcomed with hostility at the full-packed Prince Mouli Abdallah Stadium in Rabat, Morocco, as fans directed the beaming laser lights directly into the eyes of the Falcon players to disrupt their play. Apart from having to deal with the intimidation from the 42,500 crowd capacity stadium, the 9-time champions were reduced to 10 women after midfielder Halimat Ainde was given her matching orders in the 48th minute following a clumsy challenge on a Moroccan player. Things got worse for the current champions just a moment after the Lionesses had restored parity, as referee Maria Rivet from Mauritius handed forward Rashidat Ajibade a red card in the 70th minute, forcing Nigeria to play the remaining 20 minutes of regulation time and the extra time with 9 women in what was a thrilling encounter. In a statement by the NFF media team, Pinnick, while hailing the Falcons for their gallant display despite all odds, also condemned the laser lights directed at the players. And on that note, we have come to the end of the news on Fliptv. I'm Christian Chuku. Remember to like, share and subscribe to our page. This bulletin was produced by Odu Black. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.